Shalom friends, my name is Lapita Bunga Tresya Purba. Before we begin today's activities, it is fitting that we give thanks to Jesus Christ for the grace He continues to bestow upon us, for we are still able to meet on this occasion. Well, in this video, I will share a story from my life that demonstrates the power of Jesus Christ and so the God is good. I hope you will find my story interesting and enjoyable. The first story I will tell is a story that happened in 2017 when I was still in third grade. So when I was walking home from school, an accident happened to me. As I was about to cross the street, there was still one motorcycle I hadn't noticed, and we collided. What scared me at the moment was realizing that the accident was my fault because I hadn't looked around before crossing the street. Additionally, the motorcycle that hit me belonged to a small family, and there was a newborn baby inside. But God's miracle was real. After many people gathered around the scene, it turned out that no one was seriously injured. The next story is from the year 2023, when I was about to leave for a retreat in Jatun Silangit. Initially, on Saturday morning, I was going to take my younger siblings to school. It happened to be market day in Hamtao, so the roads were very congested. At the time, I was very excited because I was going on my trip with my friends. However, while we were on our way to my siblings' school, I wasn't paying attention at the interaction, probably because I was too excited at the time. Due to my lack of focus, my younger siblings and I were hit by a cargo truck that was traveling at high speed at the time, and we were dragged about 5 meters. I was standing fine, but I saw my younger brother's leg was trapped under the car tire and the motorcycle. So I immediately pulled my younger brother out. His leg was very painful and he couldn't walk for several hours, but God helped me and my younger brother. His leg held after being massaged. And I was finally able to go to Jatun Silangit with my friends. I am also very grateful to God's abundant blessing in my life today, for providing me with food and shelter during times of hardship, and for meeting my financial needs in time of crisis. One of the most beautiful blessings from my Jesus in my life this year is being accepted into IAKN Taritung and being in this environment now. I have also made good friends and always feel comfortable with them. I am also fortunate to have received financial assistance from the government to ease the burden of my parents. Of course, these things were not achieved easily, but I feel very happy after all that I have done. I hope that my life will continue to improve, especially during my studies, and that I can become a better person. I am also very grateful for what I have now, even though it is simple, but it is this simplicity that brings me gratitude. Of course, I will resist this. Actually, there are still many more things I could share about the goodness of Jesus Christ in my life. But if I were to tell you everything, we would never finish. However, I believe that the goodness of Jesus Christ will continue in my life as long as I walk in the teachings of Jesus Christ. I also want to tell of you that if you are facing struggle or problem in life, don't be afraid or give up immediately, because that is one of the ways God disciplines us, and to mature us, we must be patient step by step, because God's timing is never late. And whatever God has formed in our life will never change, even if others try to change it. So, encouragement to all my friend and brother and sister watching this video, may your life be increasingly filled with gratitude. That's all of me. Thank you. Salam.